Yo, and YouTube folks, watch after the fact. If you want to watch this video without my commentary / reaction, first link in the description. If you do enjoy your safe, feel free to drop like a sub. All right, YouTubers who accidentally found terrifying things. Chris doesn't like long things. Hey, if I ever find myself lost in a creepy why am I reading this already? My bad, dude. Let me get into it, dude. What if we read the comments after? All right, let's tap in, baby.
Conor Kelly and his family were exploring the McCoy mine in Nevada. An abandoned mine shaft in the desert, with a portion of the entrance still accessible, the group begins to travel through the depths of the mine and begin their exploration. The cavern was very large, with a few artifacts still present from when it was functional years ago. The group stays quiet as they don't want to risk the sound dislodging any rocks from the ceiling.
What?
However, it's not long before they approach something that demands discussion.
Do you see that reflection? They're trying to...
Check it out.
Yo. Oh, wait, hold on, child. Let me get on the other side, just in case I accidentally covered it.
Oh, Jesus, what the fuck? It's a shoe.
The group finds a large pile of children's-sized shoes and bones.
Yo, what's up, Link? What? And bones?
The group suddenly gets justifiably cautious and stands back as they're unsure what to do from here.
Remember, that's why you keep the strap, which you always...
One member of the group even pulls a gun, fearing for nearby predators deeper in the cave, or quite possibly, even another human. After a brief discussion and inspecting the pile of shoes a little closer, the group advances a little bit further, where a dead end is found, and the floor is scattered with more bones.
Oh, it's just animal bones.
Further investigation from viewers of the video mentioned that the bones don't appear to be human. It's more likely that these bones were a result of animal carcasses from predators such as mountain lions who might have feasted on their food within the cave.
Yeah.
The children's shoes, however, are a completely different story.
Yeah.
There is no definite explanation for this, and I don't think there ever will be. However, the leading theory is that these were trophies collected from a serial killer. Collecting items from victims isn't unheard of, with a very famous legend in Michigan claiming that a mysterious tree dangling children's shoes was also decorated by a serial killer. If you look at the shoes, they also appeared to be tethered differently. Some shoes look so worn like they've been there for decades, while others only a few years old. These shoes weren't dumped here all at once. It's a collection that had been built for some time.
An animal looted a children's camp of their shoes and had some chicken.
Family leaves and no conclusions have been met.
Yo. Yeah, I don't know.
A YouTuber by the name DLine.
I don't have any theories on that at all, bro, other than that's insane.
420 was hiking in the woods on the border of a park in Suffolk County, New York. Here he stumbled across what he believed to be the end of somebody's property, as there was a shed and a fire pit, as well as the sound of cars in the distance. Directly outside, where the property line meets the woods, were trees decorated with something harrowing.
Anyway, I'll cut right to the chase because I might die.
Oh, I've seen this video. Yeah, I've seen this video.
Look what these fucking are.
Missing person photos. Not one, not two, but dozens of posters detailing missing people were pinned on almost every tree in the surrounding area.
My last chat was great, Chris, but all right. What'd you say? Google how to become a princess? No glue, no borax? What the hell's a borax? Only a few made-up creepy things have made me physically sick, especially when you don't know it's creepy until you're reading them. And then you just keep reading, not knowing how bad it's going to get. Oh.
One might wonder if maybe this was a setup for a video, however, making this all more disturbing. These have been confirmed to be real missing people.
Oh.
Taking a closer look, these are missing person cases from all across the United States and throughout different years, mostly between 2009 and 2013. Oh. They also look very old and weathered, as if they've been hung up for quite some time.
These, you could tell, these aren't new. Like, not just that this is 2012, Noblesville, Indiana, right? Look at the fucking tape. Look at the water damage. These shits have been hanging up for a while.
Dude might die. He's still comedic. These shit's been hung up for a while.
Whether this be a serial killer's documentation of his murders or some sick joke, it's still disturbing either way. The man then investigated the surrounding area and finds a few more unsettling things. The most odd being what appears to be a cage built with binded tree branches and a filled-in hole sitting at the center. The man eventually hears voices and runs away.
No way he actually
He reported the
voices.
findings to the police, and after a quick investigation, the house adjacent to the campsite claimed that they pinned the photos as they were preparing for an upcoming Halloween party. However, if that's the case, why do the posters look so old? And why was this the only thing set up at least a month before Halloween?
Yeah, what?
With many people asking, and DLine 420 very curious, he revisited the site on Halloween to only find multiple new no trespassing signs and no indicator for any party or event.
That's
YouTubers
wild.
Sam and Colby often make videos featuring
hey.
themselves and a group of friends as they visit haunted locations. I say this with no disrespect, as I think it makes for a more interesting story. However, their content is very suited to the seemingly staged side of YouTube horror. It seems like every abandoned place they go to has some paranormal occurrence, and it's hard to imagine that at least some of these aren't staged. Again, I want to reiterate, they are very entertaining, and they deserve the success for the production they put in. However, one night, they witnessed one of the most terrifying horrors they have on this channel, and they didn't even realize it.
What?
In a video titled Exploring Abandoned Insane Asylum, Girl Screams, Sam and Colby, as well as fellow YouTubers The Ireland Boys, visited
Oh, I thought it was the Island Boys. I was about to be like, no, they were kissing in front of them? Yeah, no, it is freaky.
an abandoned asylum hidden in a nearby forest. Typical to the format they have on many videos, they explore the abandoned building and swear someone was there with them.
Guys, I don't know it, so no spoilers, dude. I don't know what it is. No spoilers. No spoiler, dude.
I literally think there is something downstairs. Whatever thing that you heard earlier. I think that's basically all there is there, though, to explore. It's just a bunch of rooms. Well, then let's go over and figure out what's downstairs before it comes up and finds us. Okay.
They act nervous and walk around cautiously. However, as they're exploring more, they hear police sirens coming from the distance. Thinking that they might be coming for them, as visiting this place is technically trespassing, the group flees the building and stakes out in the nearby woods.
There are people right in front of us that are not Colby. And they are looking right past us.
It's only here that a series of odd occurrences commence that even the YouTubers aren't quite sure what to make of. They notice a few random people entering the building they just left, and a helicopter with active searchlights flying overhead. They run through the woods, trying to make their escape, when they suddenly hear a blood-curdling scream.
Guys, what the f***? You hear that? Yeah, get out of here! Go! Guys, run!
The woman continues to scream, and eventually the crew flees the woods to conclude their
Yo.
latest episode of exploring creepy abandoned buildings. After this night, and the upload of the video, viewers would begin to get curious and investigate what might have happened that night. And a few weeks later, they would find out that yes, it was true. This was most definitely not a planned bit by Sam and Colby. If you take a look at this map, the YouTube group was in this forest in early September of 2017. It was right here, on September 13th, that the body of Lauren Wallen, a pregnant mother, was found dead in a shallow grave. She had been missing for 9 days. Although never confirmed, one can easily imagine where these screams came from on that tragic night in this forest.
Guys, what the f***? You hear that?
Adventures with Purpose is a YouTube channel that focuses on recovering artifacts from
That is fucking wild, bro.
lakes and ponds. These are normally related to true crime cases.
Oh, dude, I love this shit. I love when motherfuckers go in the water and find shit. Oh my god, bro. I love those TikToks. Oh my god. Oh my god, going in that motherfucker. Just fucking. Oh, hey, look, this is an iPhone. Oh, look, a Rolex. I love that shit. Yo, what's up, Burning Embers?
cases, whether it be a car from a criminal or an article of clothing from missing people.
Oh.
The goal of the channel is to
Oh, yeah, we watched a video about this dude before.
basically help out investigations as well as aiding the environment. That's why on May 26 of 2020, the group planned to participate in a mass environmental cleanup. In a survey of a lake in Portland, Oregon, they
Bad guy? This guy is? Uh-oh.
found evidence of multiple vehicles that have sunk to the bottom of the lake. On a day
Imagine they ran into the man that murdered that woman. I doubt Sam and Colby would still do urban exploration videos after that. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that would be insane.
where the tide was low, the group built a map
It's literally like real life what those other YouTubers faked in that video we reacted to, where they were like, "Oh, we're chased by a crazy dude, whatever," you know. But everyone in the comments were like, "Yeah, these guys have faked multiple videos."
pinning general locations to all these vehicles and plan to dedicate the day to retrieving them and cleaning out the waters. They get in their wetsuits and begin navigating the lake, diving down and pinpointing each car detailed in their debriefing. They quickly find the first car and begin preparing for extraction. After attaching the car to a
Damn.
trailer on the land and positioning it to be pulled up a ramp, Adventures with Purpose went live to document a sweet moment in humanity.
We're dressed up. We are finally back in the water. Yes, we are.
He what? He R-worded his sister when she was a kid and he was a teenager?
Before that, like we
That's sad. Ugh.
like elbow bump because anyway, we have a car that's coming out right now. This car today. We're gonna do this whole thing live. Like we've spent last 4 or 5 hours.
Oh, yeah, 4 or 5 hours.
Already getting this thing out because
That was the accusations? Damn. Well, I'm gonna let this play out, but I would definitely do more research on that if I plan on watching any of his stuff in the future.
it's
10:30.
10:30 this morning. It was 80 feet deep, and so we're now at the very end of this, and we've never done actual live
Here it
showing
is.
somebody for us to bring it out of the river.
Many individuals were volunteering their time to clean the water, and just as the first car began to emerge from the lake, a chilling discovery would be found.
There it is. All right, let's clean it out.
No way.
There's a shoe in there. Whoa, 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 whoa! Call the cops! Call the cops! Call the cops!
A decomposed body and bones were sitting in the front seat. After the police were called, investigation found that this body belonged to Timothy Robinson, a man who went missing on November 27th of 2008, 12 years before this discovery was made.
Oh my god.
The family was notified and were relieved to finally have some closure.
What does the comment say? I've never watched your channel before, not until we got the call from detectives a few days ago asking if we knew Timothy Robinson, and well, it's been 12 years since he became missing. This is my dad's brother, my uncle. I wanted to personally thank you for bringing closure to this family. It's been a long time, and now he can finally be put to rest. Thank you, and God bless Jessica. I can honestly say that when I began to watch this, it was hard because I already knew what to expect. And I have to say, you are all courageous in what you do. The unknown is sometimes very scary. Words can't describe how thankful we truly are. Just myself and our team are honored and humbled to have been in a position to bring resolution to your family. Please feel free to reach out to me anytime if you have any questions. I would like to speak with your father or yourself. If you don't mind, drop me an email with a good number if possible. Jared at, okay. Damn, bro. That is fucking insane.
After so many years.
Yeah, so this was the first body found, and then they started searching for missing people after that. And to be fair, they did help a lot of people find loved ones. Way more than some police ever did. Damn.
Exploring with Josh, a YouTuber who explores a variety of places, once found his crew and himself at the neck of a giant underground cave. This cave in Washington County is named the Ape Cave and stretches almost 2.5 miles long. Although deep, the cave is rather open with plenty of room for exploring and walking around. There's little risk of getting stuck, and it's typically welcoming to amateur spelunkers. Josh and his friends found this encouraging, however weren't afraid of taking a little risk to reach less explored sectors of the
I think I've watched this dude as well.
cave.
I've finally seen some sort of writing. I can't really make out what it says. But I think we're gonna be kneeling down now. I think we're gonna have to kneel down. Oh God.
The majority of the 12-minute vlog just features the crew having fun. They begin to walk down a corridor that continuously gets smaller and smaller before each are on their stomachs, inching through the narrow tunnel they found themselves in.
No.
They continue to question if they should continue, wondering if there's any more to explore as the tunnel gets rather tight.
I don't even know if this
It's what?
leads out anywhere. I think it's just the end. We can be crawling all day.
Let's find out.
They even reach a point where they were about to turn back, however Josh luckily noticed that the tunnel opened up. The crew squeezed through and successfully reached the end of the cave. What they didn't know was that somebody was waiting for them at the end.
What?
Okay. Got it. Can I head back now? This girl doesn't have a flashlight. Okay, I'm gonna take out my phone, actually.
English? You speak English? No English.
No?
Oh, okay.
Okay, come with us.
Hey Josh, do you see those the couple that was back there?
You wanna come
Can
with
you tell
us?
them their daughter's up here and she's scared?
They don't speak. She doesn't speak
She doesn't
English.
speak
They don't
English.
speak English.
It's okay.
It's all right. This is the way back.
What an experience. As we were about to leave, this little girl comes up out of nowhere, scares us, and at first we're like, wait, whose parents are hers? And she was just there alone by herself. Then she just sits there in the back, so I started talking to her, but she wouldn't answer me. And I was like, wait a minute, I don't think she speaks English. It turns out she really didn't speak English at all. She's by herself, crawled the whole way in there by herself, no light. No light, what the heck? I don't get it, no light. She didn't even speak English.
One, that's crazy because they literally probably saved that girl's life. And two, what the fuck were the parents doing? You fucking kidding me? You don't even think to give your kid a fucking flashlight? You stupid. Oh, is this about the other kids? Okay. I didn't look into it after his right-hand man stopped being associated with him after everyone found out. Plus, Adventures with Purpose or Jared sued a guy he hired as a cameraman, and the cameraman uploaded a behind-the-scenes video of the whole thing. And since Jared was getting ostracized by all his friends, he copyright strikes the cameraman's video and tried to delete his channel, I think. Damn. Ape Cave is so fun, especially if you get lost. Just don't let your flashlight die. Nah, I'm good. Nah, I'm good. Yeah, I'm good on that. He find the girl, right? Yeah, yeah, you called it.
Inside one of the deepest sectors of the Ape Cave was a little girl, noticeably terrified and cautious. The group tried to console her, however she was clearly fearing for her life, as she didn't want to approach the strangers in the isolated cave. Turns out that this girl was missing, ran into the Ape Cave, and crawled to the end of one of its deepest tunnels. The girl was stranded, alone in the dark, and looking at this angle of the only entrance to her location, I wonder if she would ever have been found, if not for this group. She was let out and thankfully reunited with her family.
That's insane. So Jared is a bad guy with a god complex that got popular for doing good deeds. Makes sense. Makes sense. If I ever find myself lost in a creepy cave, I hope I stumble upon a YouTube crew instead of a ghost. The last little girl hit the jackpot in life's lottery. There's no way she would have been found alive, if at all. So far beyond lucky, yeah. The missing person scene in the forest should have been investigated much further. Very disturbing. That poor girl, or that poor child, you can see she was so scared, heartbreaking. I'm so glad she was found. Well done for finding her. For the first one, I once heard a story of a fox stealing over 100 shoes from a town in Berlin. This could very well be another animal-related anomaly. Yeah, I believe that way more than like a killer there, you know? Whoever would have thought that a little girl would climb all the way through that cave in complete darkness? Goes to show that searches for missing children shouldn't always be based on adult logic. Oh, that is true. Last scenario in the video, while terrifying, turned out to be wholesome in the end. So glad that little girl was reunited with her parents. Yeah. Oh, here we go. I remember that Adventures with Purpose stream. I used to watch Jared as he scuba dived in rivers, cleaning up trash and finding sunglasses and cell phones. When he found his first vehicle, his goal was to clean up 1k pounds of trash for the year. So when he found the car, he talked about how getting it out of the river would be a huge plus for the environment. He got together with another YouTuber and threw together a team to pull it out. It was there he found his first calling. His channel shifted almost entirely to working with his newfound team to clean up cars after they found Timothy. Their purpose changed entirely. Their channel is now entirely dedicated to looking for missing persons who disappeared with cars, and many have been found thanks to them.